You know, I don't always crave ridiculous things, but diners, drive-ins, and dives opened my eyes to the bacon burger. So here I am replicating this into my very own epic carnivore burger. Let's get started, but first, how about hitting that like and subscribe button for me? If you recognize this bun, it's because I used it in my Wendy's Baconator video. For this, you'll need 4 ounces of cooked ground beef, 1 ounce by weight of ground pork rinds, 3 eggs, 1 ounce by weight of cream cheese, and a half teaspoon of baking powder. Season this with about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Blend on low for about 2 minutes to make sure that everything is homogeneous. Set aside for now. Now it's time for the star of the show. Take about 8 ounces of raw bacon and cut it up into chunks. What we want is to grind this bacon up, and to do that, we need to freeze it for at least 15 minutes first. Running it through a food processor will produce heat, rendering the fat, but freezing it first will help it prevent that from happening by a good bit. Throw your solid-ish pieces of bacon into the food processor and blend on low for about 1 to 2 minutes. You'll know it's done when a ball forms and starts spinning around the bowl. Here's what you're shooting for. Plop these down and shape them as well as you can. The heat from your hand is going to make this a bit difficult, but I believe in you, you can do this. You'll want to form 2 4-ounce patties, or 1 8-ounce patty, possibly even 2 3-ounce and 1 2-ounce patties, it's really up to you. This is one that you'll really want to refrigerate for about a half hour because it'll be difficult to work with otherwise. Next up is the little more boring but absolutely necessary burger patties. Just patty them up and season them simply with salt. Finally, we can start to cook. Line a baking sheet with parchment paper or a silicone mat and place down 2 3-inch ring molds. Spoon in your bun batter evenly until all of it is used up. Place this into an oven that's been set to 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, you'll be left with a firm and airy bun. Alright, put on your long sleeves and get ready for a splattering good time. Place a pan over medium-high heat and place down your bacon burgers. You will have a lot of bacon grease render, so be ready for it. I took my time with these to get some good color and to cook it all the way through. Maybe 5 to 6 minutes in total. Oh yeah, that's the sear I'm looking for. Don't look too closely at that one. Once you're satisfied, top each one with a slice of trash cheese. Now that our bacon burgers are done, add in your beefy boys. Press them down to get a good crust and cook to your desired temp. Top these with some trash cheese as well. Next up is a fun yet optional step. Place down a slice of cheddar cheese onto a nonstick pan over medium-high heat. Let it melt, and once you can see it separating, place your top bun onto it and let it become one with the bun. It will eventually start to harden, and that's when you want to take it off. Ready to assemble? I sliced off the very top of the second bun so I could have a sturdy base. I then added some mustard to help break up the richness of this burger, which it definitely needs. Then stack your burgers out of frame. Just looking at this was intimidating, and I immediately had thoughts about how I'm going to eat it. This first bite is for my Patreon supporters as always, thank y'all. I already know that I cannot unhinge my jaw enough for this, but I'm going to give it a try. Nope, but damn, that first taste is so good. Let's modify this slightly to get a better taste of everything. Oh yeah, so good. Honestly, this would be too rich if that mustard wasn't there cutting through it. I highly recommend that, or maybe something acidic to help. All that I know is that I will definitely be making more of these bacon burger patties.